I guess the human side of it is the administration having the understanding that these things are important, and I think that as a school we've experienced that. You know, there's always still room for more, but
I sort of have something between love and belonging and esteem that it says assume best intent. Mm-hmm. So that there's a general sense that everyone is working towards that mission.
Teacher voice is part of the process that equals teacher input into what the teacher will do, work towards, or achieve. So basically, like, I have a voice in everything that I'm doing. It's not you're telling me what to do. It's literally a real effort, authentic effort that we are doing this work together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I put something very similar. It's just a meaningful input in school policies.
Yes.
It's like, this is where you go from, like, the self-esteem level is where you have good solid control over your classroom, and then this is where you're actually a meaningful part of the school.
I think also when you have strong leaders who are able to kind of be trusted with getting their jobs done and doing it well, like, it creates trust amongst the administrators and then also amongst staff.
So a lot of what I'm hearing is that we know that principals face similar pressures, right, that teachers face. So the question is then, in their daily life as principals, right, they want this autonomy, they want to be able to lead, right, and we assume best intent that everybody gets into this, right, for the right reasons, to serve our students. So with that in mind, right, what about their daily life looks so different that their needs are different?
It's kind of a lonely job being a principal because you're at the top of your school, and as you were mentioning, friendships and like that, you know, sense of community is really important to get people through. And I wonder who principals have, you know, could there be like a community around them of the principals? And I know there are in some cases groups of principals that can get together, you know, that figure things out. And perhaps opportunities in which they can be coached.
Yeah, but they don't have a teacher's lounge,
Right.
their happy hours, and by the time they get done with their job at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, meeting up with other principals is probably hard too.
The work's often unsung. Making sure the copiers are working, you know, making sure they've got the budget for supplies, and making sure that discipline is handled well is the kind of stuff that if it's done, you don't notice. Right? If it's done well, you don't notice. And so making sure that it's a culture where they're given credit for having a productive school culture.
Just as we are assessed based on rubrics, that we have those elements and rubrics for principals so that they can get upwards feedback.